Fam 305. Currently, it's just me and K-Dub waiting on the rest of the fam to jump in. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm watching the Hurricane game. Not looking too good for the Hurricane right now, but they are playing the best team in the country. So what's up to everyone out there? If you can jump in the chat room, say hi. Wherever you guys are from, holla. Let me know. So we got our podcast from last night, number 5. It was pretty good. We had some interesting stories. Dre had a good story. Mama G had one too. It was fun.
I'm back.
Yeah, we're live, K-Dub. What's up? Say what's up there.
Oh, what's up, guys? I did not know we were live, but I'm back, guys. I went to go get a drink real quick.
That's all right.
And
I'm gonna start recording in a minute. So,
but yeah, what's up, guys? We are live.
We are live. Also, podcasts. We are podcasting and live streaming. So this is a duo. So you'll be able to hear us again. Those of you that want to catch us on, I'm on YouTube, the Facebook page, Periscope currently right now. I even have even set up on Twitch. I even have a Twitch page set up. So.
Nice.
We're all over. We're trying to anyway. They're trying to see where these people are at. How's your weekend been?
It was good. I didn't work today, and yeah, no, it's been good. I didn't do anything today. I just caught up on some TV shows. Ordered some DoorDash. Right to my door. Which it wasn't really right to my door. I had to walk, but
crazy.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
That's good. Yeah, I had to work today. I had to work at the Big P.
At the Big P.
Big P. Let's see if I can see it on Facebook.
So they only see you right now, right? Yeah.
No, I see you too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, I should. Why aren't you added? Let me see here.
Oh, hey guys.
Let's see here. That's K-Dub. Those of you that have ever, you listen to our podcast, that's what he looks like. All hairy and everything.
This is not my room, so don't mind the that stuff right there.
Garage. Don't mind my mess.
Don't mind the Yoo-hoo right there. But
Yoo-hoo.
But no, yeah. Currently the laptop is stationed here, and I don't feel like moving stuff. So, because I also do my own type of streaming. There's a lot of people know already, but. Are we where are we on right now? Are we on
We're supposed to be on Facebook Live on my page. I don't see it though.
No, you're not. I mean, I see Periscope on there. So yeah,
we're on Periscope, right?
Yeah, but yeah, you got to link it in there too.
Let me see if we're on YouTube. Yeah, I like Restream. We've used StreamYard in the past, and it's good. But Restream, like StreamYard, you can only use. You got to pick one, either Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Or Restream, I have it on like 6 different ones right now.
Yeah, let's bring us both in the picture. Come on, split it up.
I'm trying. I don't know why it's not allowing me to. Graphics. Setup. Connect destinations and streaming. You already got that. Yeah, we're on YouTube, events, Periscope, Facebook. Although I have to edit that. It says Thursday night with the Guru. Saturday night. I'll change that. Oh, there we go. Now we're on Twitch. So how's that that new game you've been playing, that Star Wars, was it Squadrons?
Oh, Star Wars Squadrons. It's pretty lit. It's pretty realistic. I don't know how it is to actually fly in space and all that, but it's super fun. It's super realistic. I wish I can play it in VR and you could do everything with your hands and move the thrusters forward and backwards and moving your hand around like the joystick.
Right.
I think that's pretty cool. They also have the flight stick too, which is very expensive, but definitely fun experience. You could do story mode, you could play online and do fleet mode and protect the ship and all that. It's pretty badass. Pretty badass.
Now, can you be like both? You could be the Rebellion and the Empire.
Yeah, you can be both. I prefer the Empire. Theirs are a little bit better. But it doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter whatever ships. I use the bomber ships, the defender ships. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
So, yeah. So I use the bombers mostly. They're pretty slow, but I fly better than the average regular starfighter, pretty much, or the X fighter, or anything like that. I fly better than them with a bomber. So.
Nice, yeah. I saw it for a little bit. It reminds me of, like I said, if any of you guys and girls out there, Wing Commander. That's what I remember. That's what it looks the most like. Oh, we are live, but it's still showing up as it shows up as Thursday. I gotta edit it, but it's kind of hard because the way it's set up on my phone. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're
both the same. There we go.
Saturday night with the fam. That's me editing the title on YouTube. Because of course I'm just doing this stuff on the fly because that's how we roll sometimes,
Yeah, we gotta do it.
I do it like that,
So there's a new game that came out. I wanna try. Maybe we can all do it. It's right. You can play right on your phone.
Yeah,
it's called Among Us. Mm-hmm. It's like hide and go seek, but more adult. It's more like finding the imposter. You run around in the game, you do your tasks, and you figure out who's the imposter, and the imposter will kill you. So, like if you see a dead body, go report it right away. There's like a room you run to, and it's all on your phone. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool.
What is it called?
Among Us. Like Among Us, people are among us. They're among us. They're all right.
I updated the. Let's see if it's updated.
Shit, let me see if I can put it on here. I can probably show you real quick.
Yeah. Still says Thursday night with the Guru. Come on.
Thursday night with the Guru.
Come on, man.
It's called.
So there is somebody online watching us. Whoever you are, thank you for listening and watching. Again,
thank you,
Guru, Mr. Guru, and to my right, well, that's K-Dub, my little brother, and we are just hanging out, talking. It's a Saturday night. I'm watching what's left over of this game, UM versus Clemson. Not looking good for UM. UM fans out there, it's not looking good. But playing the best team in the country, so I didn't expect them to win. And they're not getting blown out. They've been in the game. They've made some mistakes. Clemson's good. They're really good. So, and it's rainy, it's nasty, but they're making mistakes, penalties. A couple guys got targeted, penalties. Can't make those mistakes. Teams that do that, they're not going to win. So.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do something here on my end.
Let me in.
There we go. Much better. Now I need to go to the store. Where are you? Okay.
Here, I'm going to edit it right now. I'll edit it this way. Oh, Clemson just scored again. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Boy.
Oh, what the heck?
Let's see here. All right. I updated it, so now it no longer says Thursday. It should say Saturday. Let's see here.
All right. Saturday night. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I think Michael Myers is hilarious. It's genius. Hilarious genius. In that movie. Yeah, what happened? You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
How about now? Do I sound better?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying in what? He's done a lot of different roles.
I mean, yeah, his whole career. He's a smart dude.
Yeah. SNL. Yeah, okay, I changed it. Yeah, where's everybody? Where's the other two partners in crime? Let me take a look here.
Breaking up. I can't hear anything you're saying. You're like chopping in and out. No, you're choppy. I think your hookup, or maybe something's loose or something. Or redo your reconnection. Redo your mic. Redo your mic. Like change your mic on the settings. Go to settings and audio input. Change that. No, it sounds the same. Sounds really bad. No, just redo your connection, dude. Come back, like redo your on your phone. Go to your phone, audio input, and make sure you check that. Redo it. It sounds like you need to redo it. Like hop out, like you know how you hop out of the box? Hop back in.
That's weird. Hello.
There we go. What'd you just do?
Hello, hello, hello.
What'd you just do?
How about now?
I hear you.
How about now?
I hear you.
How about now? Hello.
I hear you.
Okay, I changed the setting.
I hear you.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I'm no longer recording on the podcast. I changed it out. Well, let me see if I can get back into it. I don't know.
Nice.
Let's see. You tell me if you still hear me. You still hear me?
Yeah.
You still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, we got 6 people listening. What's up? Watching. What's going on?
Oh, Periscope. What's up? What's up, guys on Periscope?
What's up? This is the Fam 305. I am the guru. We have K-Dub to my right. Little brother. We're 2/4, 1/2 of the Fam 305. We're missing Mama G and Dre. But we talk about everything. We talk about current events. Like I was telling someone on Facebook earlier, imagine being in a bar and you're talking with 4 friends and the stuff that you talk about. Well, that's us. If you listen to our podcast, it's like just talking to about whatever comes to mind. Things, obviously, current events. Now, politics. We talk about that. Talk sports. Talk sex. Talk everything pretty much. Gaming. Oh man, I'm watching it. I'm watching the Hurricanes game right now. You almost did a pick 6, but of course that's why they're not winning, because they're not making plays. But yeah, so we're all based out of me and K-Dub are up here in the Treasure Coast, but we're all from Miami, either born. Right, K-Dub, you were born in Miami?
I'm from Miami-Dade. Yeah, not born and raised, but born there and grew up in Broward area and slowly moved north, Palm Beach, and now I'm in the Treasure Coast area.
Yep. And the Treasure Coast is kind of like, you guys are, where the hell's the Treasure Coast in Florida? Well, it's kind of in between Orlando and Miami. If you kind of go in the middle, you take a line, you go right in the middle, that's basically us. That's where we are. We're kind of the halfway point. Those of you that are people from Miami and Broward to go up to Orlando, when you get to where we are, it's kind of like the halfway point to get into Orlando. So, well, we've been doing our podcast for I'd say since February, and currently we have 75 episodes. We are on. You can find us on Anchor, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, you name it. The Fam 305 podcast. We also do a live stream. Obviously, we're on here now. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube, Twitch, you name it. So check us out. Right now, like I said, we're just hanging out, trying to see if other 2 members jump in here. Me and Kato just talking it up. But I was at Sam's today, and they got all the Christmas gifts out. You know, you go in there, there's like displays of toys and stuff for Christmas. And I think I'm seeing more and more of this. They're bringing back a lot of the retro arcade games.
Yeah.
You know,
a lot of people are getting their hands on because they can go work around selling these devices that hold all the retro games, so they make money off of that.
Right. And it's, you know, I go back a few years, I'd get you call it an emulator. You can get an emulator, you can put it on your computer. I used to put it on a couple of the boxes that we were messing around with. And it had everything, every game system if you had the right setup. But these arcade you know, they're like the one I saw today was for NBA Jam. It was only NBA Jam, but you could sit there on a stool, and it had the 4 controllers with the buttons. It looked like you were, and I'm from the age of arcade. I don't know if you remember arcades as much. I mean, you're younger than me, but it's definitely a throwback. Like, it brings me back to when I used to go to the arcade in the mall and drop quarters. A lot of money. I used to drop a lot of money in those things. You know, too much money. Yeah, I asked Dad about that. But, yeah, it was pretty fun. I played it for a little bit. I was like, wow. But the price tag was like $500 for that thing. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
But one game? Nah. No way.
No, I did go to the arcades later than you, of course, but it was in the malls by Margate area, I believe. I was really young, so I don't really remember the area, but it was close to there, and I would go there, play The Simpsons, zombie game, and you could play with 4 other people or 3 other people.
Right.
I don't remember. I used to play like floppy disks on the computer. I don't know if anybody remembers that. You know, actually using floppy disks. You know, I was playing Ninja Turtles, Batman, and I'm talking about not just any Ninja Turtles game. It was Ninja Turtles, like one of the hardest games on floppy disk that ever came out, and it was one of the hardest games ever. That even till this day, like, people don't even know how to play. But I played it. I was like 4 years old, 5 years old playing that game, and I don't know how I did it, but I did some pretty cool stuff in that game, remembering playing it when I was young. But what was it? It was another game. I would like kill zombies, and I was a kid with a slingshot, and you would fight zombies and stuff like that. I mean, there's so many, I can't remember the games, but there's one like I was like fighting aliens and weird slugs and stuff like that. It's stupid games like that I would play. Which were all arcade games, but you could play on your computer if you had one. So if you, very fortunately, my father made kind of good money to buy a computer and buy games and stuff like that. So I got to dabble with that, and till this day I still do.
Yeah, and I grew up around computers. I remember the first time you ever bought a computer. I was getting out of preschool or something, and I was like, what's this? And it was a computer. So, and back then when you played games, that particular computer was TRS-80, the Tandy. You had a cartridge side in the back, so if you had a game, you would put the cartridge in the side. In addition, to play a game, you would have to use a tape deck, and some maybe you don't know what a tape deck is, but like a cassette tape, you would plug it into the computer, and you would hit play at some point, and then you would have a command on the computer, and it would run, and that's how you would play the games, with like actual cassette tape, but they were games. I can remember playing a game called Zaxxon, and it was in the arcade too. And that was the other thing about these games that you played in the computer at home. You could play them. Obviously, the graphics were just very basic, nothing to write home about compared to the stuff you played in the arcades. But I can remember playing that game and just little by little, just getting more and more games, and it was just like nonstop to this day. Still playing video games, but. We've come a long way since the games of Pong and Missile Command, and those of you that ever played an Atari, you could understand that the graphics are very basic. But it's a time. It was a time that I remember. It was a memorable time just playing video games. And so, but we're gamers. Me, and obviously K-Dub. He's a gamer partially probably because of me and Dad, and we just like them. They're fun. You know what? Like,
fun.
Go ahead.
It's how do you say? It's a type of thinking that makes your brain want to be like, okay, what's really going on here? What can I do? It's critical thinking, and I don't know. There's some games out there that makes me do that, and I like that. Our father played chess. He still plays chess, and that's a game. That's a game. And growing up, our dad, for me, he's always like, "Oh, you need to play chess. You don't know that game, those games. You don't know what you're doing, and you're not using real thinking." I was like, "Well, actually, I am using real thinking. I'm not just running around and doing God knows who and God knows what in a type of shooting game, first person shooter. I play a lot of first person shooters, and you don't just run around if you want to be good. You got to use common sense. You run around the corner, be ready for anything. It could be a sniper, it could be anybody, anything.
Yep.
But yeah, those are just simple things that you think what's going to happen. There's just people that just run around and do whatever. So that's another thing.
So what's your favorite kind of as far as genre games? Like what do you
genre games? I like two. I like two genres: shooting games, and I like role playing games like MMO, which is massive multiplayer role playing video games. So I like to play online with other players out there. I play World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2. Those are games that you play with other players, and it's like a story. It's a story game connected to a lot of people.
Well, like, what's your if you have a top game, that's what game you would play? Like, what was one of your favorites, even growing up, even now?
Oh man,
loaded
I wish, dude. That's a good question. Growing up, I played a lot of Delta Force, Black Hawk Down.
I remember
my dad, our dad, got me Delta Force 1, the demo. Growing up on that, and slowly getting older and playing. And whatnot. I was playing all the other ones, so Delta Force 2, Delta Force Land Warrior, Delta Force Black Hawk Down. So all these Delta Forces were coming out, and I would have them, and I would play it, of course. And that, for me, I like that. I like going around being tactical, fighting in different settings, like you would fight in let's say like a city, blown up city. You would fight like in Afghanistan. You fight like in different countries. And then all these different in the games, because it's all different. Like you fight in Egypt, you would fight in Peru, you would fight different places of the world, Russia, stuff like that, different terrains and stuff like that. So I really like the setting of the different maps. So you could set up, you're setting up in the jungle, you're setting up in a city. You can go up on the top of the building of a city, or hang out over, just to hang out on the side of a building and preach over the cliff of a mountain or anything like that. Any of that stuff. That was pretty cool. And then the competitive side, of course, that would be the next thing that I liked is competitiveness. So growing up, I played with clans and squads. I've been accused of cheating, hacking, using malicious tools like aimbot, which automatically aimed on people, which was not true. And it's funny because it was a 12-year-old or 11-year-old kicking, older dude's ass. Like I was whooping ass. And those type of games, I love those games. SOCOM. I know you love SOCOM.
Oh,
SOCOM, yeah. You brought me into SOCOM. You're like, hey, you should play SOCOM. And I was like, okay. It was PS2. I bought a internet. Remember the internet modem thing? You had to connect to the back of the PlayStation 2. That's the only way you could play back in the day. So I bought that for like $30 at Best Buy. I remember you actually took me to Best Buy after we went to Orlando, which was pretty cool. It was before a hurricane. Remember that hurricane?
Yeah.
Remember the hurricane? We were trying to get out of there before the hurricane hit, and we did. We made it.
They moved the game. I remember watching the game at a Buffalo Wild Wings there on Drive.
Yeah. We were eating chicken wings and playing Texas Hold'em. Remember we played Texas Hold'em on the playing on the little game things they had, the game pads. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool experience. Even though I wasn't legal to drink, I kind of got the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? You go there, drink, eat the chicken wings, play, drink responsibly. This is not a commercial for any drinking company, so please drink responsibly, everybody. But no, dude, SOCOM was so fun, man. Our cousin Dre, the famous Chico Dre, he played with us as well. Wish he was in here to put his his input on it. But when I played SOCOM, I don't know about you, but I mean, I don't know. I don't like to boast about myself or talk about myself. What do you remember when we were playing SOCOM about me? Because I remember all of you guys. I remember everybody.
I mean,
everybody played.
You were still getting your feet wet. You were younger, so I mean, you were good. I mean, you're a lot better now.
Oh yeah, no, but the tacticalness on that game was crazy. Like the maps were crazy. Those maps were off the charts. Yeah. Like jungle maps and all that. Like how about that one? I can't remember the one map would have like the ruins and the base, and it has like a hole in the middle, and you can go through there. That was crazy. Like there was like a mine shaft that we could fight in. Remember that, the mine shaft?
I don't know which was the one where like you're in the mountainsides and there was like a village and you drove around. There was like a, and then you had the mountains to the left and to the right, and you would go into this village, and there was people set up sniping, and then I mean and we're talking PS2 days. I mean,
oh yeah,
compared to the stuff they have now, I mean they were doing this like in the early 2000s, like 2003, 2002. That's when the SOCOM was the game. The tactical first-person shooter. I mean, you had Halo for the Xbox, but those of you that were playing on a PlayStation, you were playing SOCOM. And then I don't know what the big first-person shooter was. If you were into first-person shooters,
there were so many of them out there.
Yeah. Dre said his phone died. He was charging it. Yeah, my phone's about to die. It's at 9%. I gotta go grab the charger real quick. Hold on. Be right back. We're still live, but he's at 6%. Hold on a second. Right back. Yo. Plug in this phone before it dies. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm at 8%. Oh, so look who decided to show up. Without further ado, let's bring it on the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Chico Dre. What's up, brother? I have another picture. Man, what happened? Hey, he was in, then he jumped out.
So I'm going to show you the game.
Okay. All right. What is this? You know what? I've seen this. A couple of my kids at school play this game.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna play right now.
Ah. What is the name of this game?
This game is called Among Us. You can play on your phone.
Yeah, I can't play on it now, but Among Us. Trade. There he is. He's back. Yo.
Because at the time that I wake up in the morning, you won't wake up.
Yo.
You won't have no car.
So what do you want to do? You gonna leave now?
I will live with Annie. You will stay here. ¿Quieres dormir en la pieza de allá?
Whatever. What's up, Nick?
You got Kevin video game. Corona, yeah.
Cheers to you.
I got some double X. So what
Hey,
bro?
the hurricane sucked.
Yeah,
I think the Hurricanes suck.
they suck. They had chances, but
They let it get out of their hands. I was watching the beginning of it, and then it got out of their hands. It was over.
damn kick, bro. When he blocked that kick, I was a stupid play. The coach, like, why are you? I mean, the worst case scenario happened for him. But they gave him all kinds of in the second half. Of course, clumsily.
Yeah.
Fucking stuff.
What y'all up to? What's up, G?
I don't know. Man, like,
I'm gonna text her ass.
get her old ass out of bed. Get out of bed. Also, we're live right now. Live on
No pay.
What is it on Facebook Live?
It's on. It was on my Facebook, but on my page, not on yours. I have to.
But what about the Fam 305 page?
No. You'd have to host it. You have to set it up on your.
You can do it too though. Oh no, you can't do it on Restream. You can't do it on Restream. No,
Right.
you have to pay.
Right. Sorry. It has to get the pay. Now, obviously, on streaming, we have
You gotta pay the dinero. Oh, I gotta get my sandwich real quick.
Simon adopted it. Give me a little styrofoam. Give me your dog, huh? Styrofoam.
Want that? I need to. Huh? That's true.
My dad was at the.
Yeah, that was here.
Nice. With them on all weekend raver, a weekend party all weekend.
Who?
Like what, for 10 seconds?
Party time.
All weekend.
Listen, man, we had some fun. Let me tell you, I ain't chinky eyed because I'm from China.
Because he a daddy.
Somebody
Well, my
said
daddy-
something about being chinky eye.
I mean, look at this. Can you see through my eyes? Who's the people here? Give them a shout out, bro.
There's someone online. It's me. I'm the one. I'm one of them watching. And at one point we had 6 people, but I got bored.
Sean.
What's
Oh,
up?
I'm with the hot chicks here.
Brent.
What's going on?
Mommy, come here. Come on. Hey, mommy. What's
That croissant.
Party.
We're here. We're live. Sorry.
And he's gone.
And we lost Dre. So as you can see, he's having a good time at his mom's house celebrating our aunt's birthday. So they're having a good time. Hopefully we can hang out tomorrow. But yeah, oh my God, I'm watching Scarface now. I love Scarface. It's one of those movies. I don't care when it's on, at what point. I'm gonna put it on. They just shot the guy that was supposed to blow up the car.
Oh yeah.
And Tony Montana grew a conscience because he didn't want to kill kids. And he'd do everything else, but when it comes to killing, no. That was his line in the sand, and I applaud him for that. But it did cost him in the end. But yeah, it's such a great movie, and they're remaking it. We talked about this already, but I don't know why. Just a waste. But people are gonna watch it. I'll watch it eventually. So
yeah, they don't have to remake it.
They are, yeah. They're gonna remake it.
What would you say?
No, the gas grill. You know that gas grill that we used the other day. I think is out of gas, man.
Yeah, I was using it.
We were cooking the burgers and the steaks in it. They were taking forever, man. They were taking forever. Welcome, whoever just got on. Yo, I'm the guru. My left is right. Is K-Dub. We're 1/2, 2/4, 4/8, or 2 out of 4 of the members of the Fam 305. We live stream. We do podcasts. We're on Anchor, iTunes, the Fam 305. We're also, those of you who want to help us out, I wish I can share the screen. I have to log in. I can't do it on this screen, but we have a website that we sell merchandise. It's called Teespring. If you look us up, the Fam 305, we have a lot of great shirts with our logo. If you're on YouTube, you see our page. That's our logo. You have T-shirts. There's also famous sayings. So like Mama G, she has a saying was like "No pa tanto." There's a shirt you can buy that says that. Dre's got the famous whiskey dick comment. I actually put together an awesome looking shirt, and I actually want to buy one so I can show it off. But so there's a lot of different shirts. We still got to get yours, Kato. We've got to figure out one for you that we can put together that represents you. Probably gamer or something. I don't know. I'm working on that. But yeah, so check us out on Teespring. We also, there's cell phone covers, masks. I mean, you name it. They have all kinds of pretty cool stuff. And you're helping us out so we can better our podcast, pay for our advertising. We want more people to watch us and listen to us. We feel like we have a good we have a good podcast in our stream. Obviously, right now it's just we're just here hanging out, but we do a lot of funny stuff and talk about things. And, we're just here Saturday night just shooting shit. But yeah, check us out at the Fam 305 podcast. We're on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. We have our own Facebook page, Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter, the Fam 305 podcast and then also I have my personal Twitter, Guru_K_F. So hit me up on there. So yeah. Said welcome everyone who's following us on Periscope, Twitch. What's up? I don't know where you guys are following us from. I currently don't have the Periscope page open, so I couldn't tell you who's following us. But hope you guys are enjoying. We're just there's only a couple of us. There's actually 2 more of us. We got Mama G and we got Dre. And I think it might be a little too late for Mama G tonight. She was supposed to get on, but she's having trouble not able to get on. So it's all right. You get the boys. So go back to the game. When I was young, I played a lot of like you said, role playing. But I wasn't in Dungeons and Dragons because that's like my era. I wasn't really into those games. I played like Legend of Zelda. Games like that. where you have to walk around, discover stuff. Very basic stuff though. But I got into sports games. Over time, I got more and more into like Madden, NHL, NBA Live. Those of you that play Genesis, all know about NBA Live. Now I mainly play just sports games, shooting games. That's about it. I do love Grand Theft Auto. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Oh man, I was actually thinking about playing that right now.
I love that game. Yeah, I have it. I have it on the Xbox. I like Vice City, the Grand Theft Auto, the one in Miami, because it's Miami, real fire.
They might make another one.
I heard that saying that it might end up being in Miami. The new Call of Duty. Did you guys see the video for the new Call of Duty that's coming out?
There's a Miami. There's a Cold War. Yeah, there's Miami.
Yeah, in Cold War, there's a map or a story mode where they're like on Ocean Drive and they're having a shootout, and it's like surreal because I'm like, oh my god, that's Ocean Drive, and they're like,
you're like, I know that hotel.
Yeah, like I know that. I know exactly what but just crazy. So our hometown being used in a video game. I mean, I guess everyone lives in New York knows because Grand Theft Auto was based off of New York, and then when they lost Los Angeles. But yeah, like I said, that's mainly what I play now. Sporting games. I like competing. I like competing in life, also on the video. Not a good a shooter. I'm not good with shooters. Unlike K-Dub and our other brother, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah, I just checked my stats earlier. I think I'm like,
where you at?
Let's see. I'm gonna check right now. Last time it was like 8%.
Wow, top. I'm like 89% in the world. Not good. Not good. She's sleeping. Mama just sleeping.
So, all right. Let's see. 48 hours ago, they were updated.
Oh, no, she's sleeping. Hold on.
Let's cross our fingers here.
Our message was.
Oh, they're updating the metrics right now, so it's still not going to be updated. But the last one I was the last one was 8.4%. I don't hear you. I don't hear you again. Something's going on.
I'm back. That's not better.
No, it sounds. It's in and out.
Yeah. And out.
No.
Weird.
You might have to unhook something.
Yeah. I love the internet. Hello? Hello?
I hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm a fan of Madden. At one point, I was pretty good. Like, I wasn't and I was pretty good. I even entered a tournament a few years ago, got to the quarters and got whooped. But with games, man, a lot of these video gamers, the true gamers, they're constantly playing. That's how they stay at that level. And I could never do that. Just, I have too much other things going on. So,
Yeah.
It's lucrative now. I mean, you have a lot of people that, esports, that's getting big, really big. They're that league I told you about, the Call of Duty, they're paying people $50,000 a year if they're on those teams. You're getting paid for the year to play. I mean, that's wild, man.
Yeah, I got to check it out. I got to find out if I can get on that shit.
Yep. You got to get sponsored, and especially you and
it's not. I'm already pretty good at shooting. It's just like, yeah, I got to get known.
You got to get known.
I got to get out there.
That's the biggest thing. But it's very lucrative, man. I was trying to get the esports program set up at the high school I was at last year, but they, had another high school that was doing it, and they were kind of like saying, no, you can't do it because they're doing it. I'm like, well, we can provide. It'd be not a competition, but both schools can have. They can play against each other. It actually makes sense to set up two. But they let me go last year.
Yeah, they don't. I don't understand that. Yeah,
I don't know. And so the school I'm at now, it's a middle school. I really don't know the kids are. I don't know if I want to go that route yet. Maybe in a couple years, build it up. But definitely, esports is kids will play that, and kids will, even if you give them an incentive, like, hey, if you get good grades, you can be involved with this. And that was the whole plan for me when I set up that in high school level. Kids, hey, to join this club, you have to have a certain grade level. Your grades have to be, and kids would have done it just so they could join that team and compete and play against other schools. It definitely would have worked out, but c'est la vie. But yeah, did you see the TikTok I did?
Yeah, I did. I saw. It was good. It was funny.
I'm not a skateboarder because got to do that on the skateboard. I'm like, I don't do skateboards. I've never been a fan of those things, and every time I ever got on them, I would always either fall off or lose my balance.
Yeah, I used to skateboard and stuff, but I didn't do the trick. I mean, I could do like one trick, like just an ollie, and that's it. But I didn't do none of the other tricks. I was skateboarding around, go down hills and on the skateboard and stuff. It was pretty fun. But
not me, man. I had a bike, and that was it. I stayed with my bike. I wasn't doing 720s and heel toes, whatever the hell. I don't know. But, So, yeah, I saw those TikToks, and there was one I saw of a leprechaun. It was instead of him drinking ocean spray, it was a midget or a little person. I wouldn't say midget, and he was dressed like a leprechaun, and he was on a skateboard, and he was downing a box of Lucky Charms. You see him like this as he's looking into the camera, and there's Lucky Charms coming out off his mouth, and then I guess he runs into someone, and the guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He goes, "Watch what you're doing. What the hell's with you?" And he's like, "I'm sorry." "Yeah,
watch what you're doing, boy."
Huh?
Yeah, watch what you're going, boy.
Yeah, he was saying something to him, and he was like, "You got Lucky Charms all over the floor. What's wrong with you?"
You got Lucky Charms all over the floor. What's wrong?
Yeah, you Lucky Charms all over the floor. What's wrong with you? The guy's like, "I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry." It's funny. And then another one, he was doing it. He's on a skateboard drinking, and he's a Jets fan. So I guess he falls and busts, and then you see him on the ground, and you see like the ocean spray all over his face. And I don't think he meant to do that, but he put it out there. So there's a lot of funny ones. There's a bunch. If you guys know about it, just look it up. TikTok Ocean Spray Challenge. It started with one guy who, was on a skateboard listening to Fleetwood Mac, and he's drinking this bottle of Ocean Spray. Well, it went viral, and now it went so viral that Ocean Spray actually bought him a truck because of this. And like I said, everyone's doing it. And then they did one the other day where he's driving around in his truck, and he's drinking the Ocean Spray as he's driving.
So is the it's an Ocean Spray truck, or like with the logo on it or something, or is it just a?
No, I just bought him a pickup truck. But if you look at the picture, the promotional, like when they bought him the truck, there is nothing but like his back cabin with the truck
with Ocean Spray. Yeah, that's so funny.
Guy got nose spray for a year. For a year, kid you not. So, yeah, man, it's all you need is a good TikTok, and I really wasn't into TikTok, but I saw that I was like, you know what, I want to do something like that. I want to do something funny. So if you guys want,
we could do it. We could do a trend or whatever. We could do it. Me and Josh do shit all the time
on TikTok.
Yeah, no, not on TikTok, but we just say shit like in person. We're like, "Oh, we should do a TikTok on this," and never do it. But excuse me, I just sneezed. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, Corona. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Check the temperature. But yeah, like the if you want to see my TikTok that I did, it's the Phantom 305 podcast on TikTok. So you could see me walking around my house, and I'm not drinking Ocean Spray because I'm not really a fan of cranberry juice unless it's with vodka. And I'm sitting there walking around the house, and I start singing, and I'm drinking Body Armor. I drink Body Armor. It's like a wannabe Gatorade. But
better than Gatorade?
Yes, I'm not a fan of Gatorade. Let me tell you something.
Hey, Gatorade Body Armor, we're giving you free advertising right now. So
it's awesome. It's made with coconut water. It has all kinds of nutrients, and it's very healthy for you. So drink it. I wish I had a prop somewhere. I actually have a case over there, but yeah, Gatorade, man. They all taste the same, in my opinion. It just all the flavors taste the same.
The flavor doesn't taste the same to me. I mean, they're all different.
Some of them. I'm not saying all of them. They're all different. Like seems like a couple of them they have that, I don't know, Gatorade taste to it.
Oh.
But I used to drink a lot of Gatorade as a kid. I was told that they had to give that to me because I was a little hyper. So the doctor, he told my mother, give him Gatorade. And I guess it worked. So,
That makes no sense because Gatorade is
I know,
replenisher.
I know, but I can remember as a kid, I did drink, I had Gatorade. I was drinking, not a lot, but
maybe something in the Gatorade, the red 5 or some shit in red number 5.
Got me, bro. I would love to know if anyone else growing up, let me know if you guys drank Gatorade too. Was it because in response to something that you're having activity? Because back in the day,
right back.
Yeah, there's no ADHD. We all, being hyper. There was no clinical. We went to go to school, and they because I'm a teacher, so you have these IEPs or 504s, which give them accommodations because of whatever condition they have. Didn't have that. So, you can argue whether that was something because some people argue it's because of getting shots or diets. That's how you're getting these more and more people are getting children getting ADHD or autism even. So I don't know. I just know that I was a little hyper as a kid and I calmed down. So. Yeah, those of you online, thank you for listening to us, watching us. Like I said, we're usually a little more lively. It is later on a Saturday. We do feed off each other, especially with Dre and Mama G. But it's late. Dre's traveling right now. Mama G, it's late. Some people it's actually late. I'm actually off tomorrow, so I'm good. So. And look who's back.
I'm back.
I
went to take some medication, you know what I'm trying to say?
Medication, yeah, my glaucoma.
Yeah, I took a gummy. See,
what did these gummies like? Obviously, I don't smoke or anything like that, but everyone talks about gummies. I know gummy bears.
Gummies, man, gummies. So occasionally, Dre will be like, "Yo, I popped gummies,"
Right.
So I just popped a gummy, and it's marijuana infused candy.
Wow. And you get them at a dispensary, I'm assuming?
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
So
No, but yeah, there's many ways to get them. That's one of the ways. One of the good ways of getting it. But yeah, if you know some people to get it, you can get it. But yeah, it's just candy. Not that bad.
candy that bleeps you up.
Yeah, I took I went to my friend's it's my friend's apartment in Orlando, and this is my best friend. He's about to be a doctor, you know him. And he's like, we should take it after. I'm like, okay. But me, I took half of it. I took a bite, took half of it, and put it away and ate it later. But we went to the club and I was lit. I had fun. Good thing I didn't take it all.
You'd have been that'd have been crazy.
I probably would have been more lit, but no, and it was fun, so much fun. I went to a club that was inside of an Asian restaurant called Mai Tai, and I was in a Spanish club, so Spanish music. I was dancing. I danced bachata and everything, you know.
Oh, so like were there different dance floors? Because I've
not that place. Wasn't like that.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But I know what you're talking about. I've been in clubs before where like in Palm Beach, there was a club that had two different sections. One section was small and it was like the hip hop. It was more of a Spanish club, so there was a hip hop side and it was a little bit smaller than the actual Spanish side. But there's a lot of Spanish people in that area, so that's where everybody went. You know what I'm saying? You want to dance some Spanish music, that's where you go. So it was cool. It was pretty cool, dude. Honestly, it was really nice. I went there a couple times. I danced with random women. I brought one of my exes one time, and like I think my ex was kind of mad at me for whatever that day or whatever. She started drinking, so I don't know. Like when people drink, bro, like they're like if you're not a drinker and you're a thinker, like you change completely. So she was thinking so much, you know what I'm saying? It was just, I was like, okay. But, like, anyways, like, there's a lot of shit going on. Like, I tried to get in the club, and even the guy at the club was, like, fucking with me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on tonight? Like, something's in the air, you know? But shit happened.
It happens, right?
Shit happens. But yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've been in clubs where it's, like, different. You have different, like, genres. I remember New York one time. Went to a bar, and I don't know what it was. It was kind of like cornhole, but it was in the back of the bar in Brooklyn.
Cool.
And there was this huge. It looks like a sand pit. It was weird, and they played this game. It was kind of like cornhole. Kind of weird. I never got to play it. Then I go downstairs, and they got bathrooms, and the bathrooms are unisex, like men and women can do. And I was kind of like, what the hell? So I walk over to look at, like, how is this happening? You can't have women in it. The stalls were, like, sealed. So if you had to use the bathroom and the girls had to go use, you know, obviously that's where they're going. You couldn't see inside. Like, these things were, like, so I was like, okay, I can see how they're doing this. You know, it's New York. People are like, whatever. You just go in there and use the bathroom real quick, in and out. But I've never, you know, up here, I've never seen nightclubs like that with the bathrooms. The bathrooms are separated. Yeah, you're women. Yeah,
I've never been anything. That's crazy. I've never been in that. Unless you're in college setting, okay. But I've never seen that in a public or business.
Me either. It was just one bar, and but it worked out. It wasn't like people were like doing stupid. All the stalls were there was no open stall. Everything was private. So if you were a guy, you wanted to use the urinal, you had to go into one of those private stalls. So it wasn't like people were walking around saying, you know, you're sitting there peeing, some chick walks in, hey, what's going on? And you turn nothing like that. Everything's sealed. It was on the up and up. So I had never seen one before. I was like, wow, this is interesting. All right. Okay. So.
Yeah, no.
New York's hip.
I've been to a place in Marion County when I was visiting Angel, and he was up there. And there was like a bar that had it was like, what was it? Like they were like soccer. It was like soccer balls, but that you'd have to shoot them into, like, it was like cornhole, but with big garbage cans, pretty much. So we had to shoot those in there, and it was crazy. I tried to kick it in there. I didn't make one in, but it's crazy.
What the hell? That's crazy, dude. That's I don't know. Sounds like cornhole to me, but with soccer balls. And
you know, and then also, what was that?
And they're using trash cans?
They're using the big ass trash cans. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Huh.
It's pretty cool.
Crazy, man. So, but yeah, right now we're about an hour in. So, seems like these guys, obviously Mama G's not coming in, and it's obviously after midnight now. So we'll take our bows. Want to thank you for listening. Drake, K-Dub, what's your account? I know you have a live stream on Facebook. You play a lot of your games. What is it?
Here, I'll put it on. Put it here.
Go ahead and share it with everyone. If you guys want to watch him in action, he's always playing games. You can watch him. Maybe learn something.
So I just put it on in our little chat there, and then you can copy paste it right there on the screen. But I'm on Twitch. For Twitch, you can just go to twitch.tv/Killadranzo. So it's KILLADRANSO0. And then on Facebook, you can just look up Den Gaming, and it'll be a little picture of a little cool looking water dude, like water droplet dude, like a little moisture droplet dude. Or you can just go to facebook.com/Dranzo, which is DRANSO0 as well. And you can message me. Or, if you want to find out more information, just, check me out on the Fam305 page and, hit a message there. And then we got Dre coming in. Yo.
Hey.
You're getting ready to sign.
Yo, my parents still there?
Nah, they left.
Oh, you kicked them out, huh?
Nah, I ain't kick them out. I took a picture with him. Did you see my picture?
Yeah. Did you see
I kept telling your dad, I said, hey, you're me in 30 years, yo. I'm you.
You're crazy.
He was laughing. I'm like, yo, you look just like me. I look like your damn son. What the hell? I'm like, I look like Kevin.
Yep.
Pretty much. We look the same.
Where's Mr. Guru at?
I don't know, bro. He's right there. He's not talking. He's being quiet.
You got me?
Oh, okay.
We hear you, but you're breaking up, dude. Dude,
I hear you.
Connect just your mic, bro, if you want to talk.
Let me see.
I'm here with the OG right now.
Okay, let me see.
Mommy on TV right now.
Hola, mi niño. Love you. ¿Cómo están? Beso.
Hola, tía.
Beso grande. Beso grande, grande.
Feliz cumpleaños, tía.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Gracias, hijo. Gracias. Thank you. Love you.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Bye.
This is Mini Estella. This is Mini Estella. Wanna be Estella because Grandma was super duper terrific. Grandma used to whoop everybody's ass in one swipe. Shit. Even if Sean will come over, he'll get whooped. Sean will come over, get whooped. He ain't been there in 2 weeks. Sean will come over. Grandma didn't give a fuck. if you acted bad or if you wanted to act stupid about getting a certain type of measurement on a cup, remember that shit? Guru, you know that we had wars about shit like that. Why you got more milk than me, yo? What the fuck?
Yeah, y'all get mad.
Always on point.
For real.
Was the same amount.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was serious, nigga. Well, I had she had the chocolate milk. Yo, if you didn't get the right amount, boy, there would be problems.
Hey, I remember you, especially you. He liked eating hot dogs, mayonnaise.
What, me?
What happened?
Talk to your mic. I can't hear you.
Hot dogs.
Oh, I used to do that too. That's good as fuck.
Really?
He's my enemy.
Mom scared the fuck out of me. Hey, we got that crack though. Look at that. Ooh, we're about to make that Cuban coffee.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Sean, I put my channel stuff in our chat. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can hear that. Oh yeah, here we go. Some people want it home. All the coffee. Yeah.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I put it on. I just put the. There we go. That's Dash Dranzo's Twitch. I don't know why I'm not being seen, but here, we'll put you on. But check him out on Twitch. All right, man. We're gonna call it a night, man. I think it's it. I think we're good for tonight. So again, make sure Ram 305 podcast at Gmail, on Twitter, Facebook. You can see us on Periscope. Check us out. Want to watch us again? Be good to one another. We'll get through this. 2020 is a tough year. We're almost there, guys. We got 2 more months, a little more than 2 more months. and we can celebrate a new year and get the hell out of 2020. All right, guys, be easy.
Alrighty.
Later.
Out.